Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Bertito mad. I am Ulan. Chief, you have a peculiar face. I didn't know that people from the continent could bear the mark of the Onol Manawi. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a merchant.
Oh, so you are the strange Onol Manawi who helped and saved our hunter. I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Renaigse could be good. And you proved to everyone that I was right. You are someone that the kings of the Renaigse respect and listen to, are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. the Sisagnameis. Many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange...
I see. I can indeed...
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my... I sent him some time ago. He fears for his life. He could be attacked at any moment.
Very well.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
It's not possible just now. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
my blade. Then let's go! Your armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Bit of poison on my blades. Then let's go!
Yeah!
poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Greetings, my lord. How may I help?
I imagine that your customer...
Yes. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
can't do that. I can't do that.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tyr. I have come to present my regards to you.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the...
And allow me to wish you and your cousin in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, and the Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are... Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very... Alas, we've had no news. We would have sent a patrol to investigate. Natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouge, and now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade.
She is not wrong, Your Excellence. The acts of your own people have brought this aggression down upon you.
I should have guessed that those birthmarks you share would make you sympathetic. I was hoping diplomacy would prevail. I have overestimated your skills in the matter. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I met Ulan, the Bone Blowers clan chief. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the... He would like to meet you to discuss it.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard to finally have an ally among the natives could only... Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmed. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that...
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear... My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to you. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your out. Can you authorize his entry into...
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to... If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here.
Yes. Yes, he did come here. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me...
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory...
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain...
What if something happened here?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern? He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of...
I suspect that you're not telling us.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt...
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice with ingredients I wouldn't...
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his...
What do you do here
I
exactly?
create and prepare complex potions, not simple...
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way...
The boss has always been. I work using leftovers while listening to him screaming at...
How can a brilliant... I am certain that any great laboratory in town... So why continue protecting...
Oh, you're right. Anyway, my boss did not only curse the name of the man, he also hired some thugs to find him.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a...
If you could also tell him that...
You again. I already...
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could.
What do you mean?
Does this document... You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want...
No. But please, understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Mercy! Have mercy! I will reap...
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like...
You think I'm afraid?
Vasco, let me try to... How much money are we talking about?
Between what he owes our client and our commission. But if you want to pay any...
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with. So my name is Desade. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save them. If you do not deliver him to me immediately...
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
What a bunch of jokers. I haven't heard that.
Yeah. Should we show them that we're not here to...
Bit of poison on my brain.
Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Come on, it's fun, bunch of cowards.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill...
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a...
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society... There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of... In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you.
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and... Desarde, can I do anything?
I must leave you.
Karant, do you need some?
I must leave you.
Thank you, Desarde.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life You had it all. Everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted.
I'm glad to hear it.
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darth.
Flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent put into bottles.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency.
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan. Could you tell me precisely?
For weeks we have been harassed by... They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans and attack with incredible... They don't just steal goods or equipment. Only one man survived.
Do you think he could answer?
Yes, but...
I'll make sure I do.
Hello there. My name is Desarde. I was informed that your caravan was...
It's true, Your Excellency. It was off. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter.
How did the attack happen?
We travelled all day. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't, so we camped away from the road. Alas.
Were there several attacks?
I counted 5. If they only had... But their weapons...
What were you transporting?
Mostly food.
Did the attackers...
Everything was unfortunate.
Are you saying that...
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of it.
You mentioned...
Yes. Since attacks occur often, do not travel at certain times. All of it was useless.
They must have a...
But what is there?
They must want to... We'll go to the scene.